Hello and welcome to EZGlutenFree. Today I'm making low carb everything rolls. And these breakfast buns are a surefire way to make your sandwiches just a little more legendary. To get started, preheat the oven to 350 degrees and line a baking sheet with a silicone liner. Now to make the everything spice mix, you'll need a tablespoon each of sesame seeds and poppy seeds, a teaspoon each of dehydrated minced garlic and onion flakes, and a quarter teaspoon each of caraway seeds, onion powder, and garlic powder. Now just stir it all together and set this aside. Now for the bread dough, I've got a cup of blanched almond meal, to which I've added 2.5 tablespoons of psyllium husk powder, 1 tablespoon of tapioca starch, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. Then stir it all together and set this aside. For the wet ingredients, I've got 5 tablespoons of lard here, which I'm melting in the microwave and allowing to cool, 4 room temperature eggs, with one of those egg yolks separated out and reserved in a small bowl, with a teaspoon of water stirred in, and I'm using this egg wash to brush onto the rolls so the seasoning will stick. Now slightly beat those other eggs, then add in the melted lard and continue to beat it together. Then add this to the dry ingredients. Now mix the wet and dry together, and it will take a few minutes if you're doing it by hand. At first it will look extremely wet and separated, but it will all come together. And once it's well combined, gather the dough into the center of the bowl and chill it for 10 minutes to allow time for the psyllium powder to absorb the liquid so the dough will be more workable. Now remove a quarter of the dough and roll it into a ball, then brush the top with the egg wash mixture, sprinkle over about a tablespoon of the seasoning mix, and place it on a baking sheet. When they're all done, bake them for 30 minutes, then allow them to cool for 5 or 10 minutes and they're done. Today I toasted the bun, then did a cream cheese and caper and smoked salmon sandwich. Such a classic combination of flavors here. And the rolls freeze really well too. Just individually wrap each one, then slip them into a freezer storage bag, and they'll keep for well over a month. If you're on a low carb diet, you really gotta add these to your repertoire. And if you liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, or share. And for more videos you might like, click on those guys over there. And for brand new recipes every week, don't forget to subscribe. See you again soon.